Yo, what's going on, guys? Before I start the video, make sure to use my supporter creator code Obie in the item shop if you want to support me. Thank you if you do, and that's it. Enjoy the video.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Diamonds in my city, diamonds. Get on drugs and pace. Yeah. Diamond cold like glaciers. Superstars in the place. Diamonds in my face. I wanna put diamonds in my ears. Can't put diamonds on my face.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Obie here, back with another video. Today's video, we're going to be going over my settings on console. I got a new mic for Christmas. The people who have watched my videos before, let me know in the comments if the audio sounds better. And also let me know what you guys got for Christmas in the comments. Alright, so let's hop right into the settings. I just made a video on these settings recently. So if you watched my last video, you could skip ahead, but I'm going to quickly talk about why you should change your brightness to 130. And that's because when the game's nighttime, it's harder to see people far away with the 100% brightness. The next thing I want to talk about is the colorblind mode Triton Note, and it doesn't really change how the game looks at all, which is why I really like it. I also have the blind strength set to 5, and the reason for this is because it lowers the opacity of shadows in the game. And since you can't turn shadows off on console, being able to lower them slightly will increase your FPS. I go more in depth about all this on my last video if you guys want to check it out. Now I'm going to switch to the game settings. If you don't have sprint by default on, I recommend you definitely turn that on. But sprint by default just allows you to run without clicking down on the left stick whenever you want to sprint. And I'll show you why that's important later. But I'll just say for now that it allows me to use down on the left stick to edit, which I'm sure a lot of you know about. Auto open doors, that's just really nice to have on, and if you accidentally edit a door on a wall when you're tunneling, then you'll still be able to go right through it without having to open it. I'm sure most of you know about confirm edit on release, and for the people who disagree that it's faster than having a confirm option, then I would recommend just having both, because I have both as well. Alright, now we're going to get to the controller sensitivity. Controller auto run on, edit hold time is 0 seconds. You want that as fast as possible. Build mode and edit mode are both at 1.4. I've changed it from 1.3 since my last settings video. My look horizontal and vertical are 55. I used to have it at 60, but I think it's just a little too fast. The higher sensitivity you control, the better you'll be, because you'll just be able to do things faster. So being able to learn how to control a high sensitivity is really important. So moving on, the boosts are all at 0. And I do that because I use linear, and I'll explain everything about linear when I get to it. The ADS look, horizontal and vertical are at 14. When an enemy is running in the field, and you want to like trace them while they're running, I think 14% is the perfect sensitivity to be able to control that and hit all your shots. And then once again, you want to turn all your boosts off and your dampening time. So now I'm going to talk about why these settings will make you more consistent. And the main reason for that is all the boosts are set to 0 and my look input curve is linear. I like to think of linear as the same sensitivity as you would have on keyboard and mouse, and having that same speed will start to increase your consistency. And now for my combat controls, I use down on the left stick to edit, which is really the only main difference. Everything else is pretty standard. In my build controls, the best thing I've changed recently was my trap picker. If you want to be able to place traps quick, as soon as I go into my build mode, I just spam down on the right stick and it places all my traps for me. And then in my edit controls, I have RT to select, LT to confirm, and down on the right stick to reset. A lot of people are telling me to switch my reset to RB, and I understand why it would be faster to be RB, but I just can't get used to it. But if I were you and you want to make a complete switch to the best settings possible, then I would make your reset button to RB. The dead zones are really important when it comes to setting, because if your dead zones aren't the same as mine, then all the settings are going to feel different than mine. So you have to make sure to use the same dead zones as me if you're going to use my settings. And now I'll quickly explain why I have it on 0.9. So anything under 0.5 will give you major drift. You'll be spinning in circles for no reason without even moving your sticks. And in my opinion, anything over 0.10 is just too slow, and you'll be at a disadvantage because you won't be able to do things as fast as you can. So I'd say anywhere from 0.8 to 0.10 would be a perfect dead zone, especially if you play console. And that's all I have for you guys in today's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like these settings. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more videos like this one, and that's it guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. They're rotating. They rotated. He's over here rotated.
How many bullets do you have, AR?
91.
Ready to rotate?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
You guys are right here. They're up there already. We can take it low.
Where do you want to go?
And I have nades still. I know if you see anything.
Alright, let's go.
Guys in the over here. Watch this. People coming rotating.
Oh yeah.
I lasered that one dude.
Attack
one?
one up, two up top.
Laser that dude. Drop down. Knock the kid.
Good shit, bro.
I only got 25 bullets left. I better get my finish. I couldn't get my knock. Oh, he might die here. We gotta go.
Did he revive him?
These kids are rotating. I got my finish. Knock the kid. 45.
I'm getting high,
I'm
bro.
coming up. I'm getting lasered. Kill that kid.
I built on top a ramp on you, my bad.
There's a guy behind me. Cracked him a little. I'm going. I only got 400 wood. Guy right behind us, watch out. I had to drop down. Can you have mats?
Fuck, I'm dead, bro. But you gotta mech it.
I had 7.
Yeah, that's a good try, dude.
I'm about to let loose. Wind me up. Heard he a snitch nigga. tie him up. I'll leave him washed up, then dry